I need your help. Okay. I need you to
Okay.
convince me that investing in education and your development is important, because you talked about like studying your people who inspired you through their Patreon and
Yeah.
like paying for that. You talked about being part of this society, which is money, more money.
Yeah.
And in my heart of hearts, I know the importance that there's stuff that you can get on YouTube and learn free and do all of that stuff, but then there's other things that are just, I don't know, a bit more refined and more focused when you
Yeah.
pay for it and it's a complete service rather than like a scrambled thing.
Yeah.
So help help me, because I refuse to
Nah,
listen.
bro. I'm not here to convince you actually, because I do not believe that. I am I am not like, don't go breaking the bank for the sake of investing your skills, and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That's the thing though. These investments I'm making after about like a couple years. Like if you're gonna put money down, I think it's good. Like, but I don't necessarily buy into this idea of like, you know, you prove your seriousness by putting money down, because that's not how it works for me. If I am not, I can pay thousands of dollars for something, but if I'm not interested in that thing, it will literally just go down the drain. So I don't think it's necessarily wise even to put money down before you are sure. I say this carefully. I feel like everyone has a responsibility to kind of assess where they are and what they need. And the resources that they have and what they can pour into. I 100% believe in investing yourself. But the only thing, but I feel it's important to understand that that you don't just have money to invest. What you also have is energy. What you also have is focus. And time. Depending on who you are, if you're unmarried, it's, all that stuff, you have more time to invest than other people. So if somebody is young and they're like, okay, where should I? I'm like, don't go paying for things necessarily. Like, you can also invest time. And so I know a lot of these programs can help you save time. So if you have the resources to invest in that and you've done your research around it and you feel like it's going to be a worthwhile investment to you, like I said, in terms of your goals, because don't just be going throwing money around to things because somebody says this is the best program. You need to know yourself. So when you know yourself, you know your goals, and then you assess your resources and what you have available, and then you can channel those things. So again, it's not just your money that you have, it's your time, your energy. And you have to also be thinking seriously about how you are allocating your time and your energy and your money as well. And so yeah, there is that understanding of like, if you are relying only on free content, then that is taking up time in terms of having to find and piece together all these different things. But I don't think that's necessarily a disadvantage, because for me, I'm moving away from this idea that I need to rush. Because I'm not in a rush, I'm more willing to take my time and find the things that are interesting to me. So I knew about SVS Learn for a very, very long time, and I've explored different things and all that time. But it's only this year that I made the decision to like invest in it, because I know that I want to focus on like children's books in the year. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to like piece together all these things in terms of children's book. I want to learn from people who actually know what they're doing right now, and I have the resources to invest in this, so I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to sit here and just tell everybody to go and put your money where your whatever. I'm like, no,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm really not. I'm like, be smart. I'm just like, can we be smart about these things? So yeah, I think it's important to assess yourself first and then see where you can channel your resources. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
No, yeah,
the
thank
answer
you.
that you
Thank No,
not the
that's
answer you were
actually so
expecting,
helpful.
probably.
It's actually so
Yeah.
helpful because it's like it sounds like you're saying that there's more or less like a sliding scale of like resources versus requirements. And if you
Mm,
have, let's say, more less time, then it's more beneficial to use your money to get the thing that'll fast track
yes.
you. And also like
Yeah.
knowing the direction that you actually want to go,
Yeah.
and what you're capable of. So that's pretty, no, that's wow,
I think you said it
magnifique.
better than I did.
No, you are
It's a
you
great summary.
delivered it amazingly. I just summarized it because this
Yeah.
was not something
No.
that I thought of,
Great
right?
job.
This
Yeah.
is something that I'm also kind of like juggling, like how, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense when you put it like
Yeah.
that.